Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Wizards have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Brooklyn Nets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The front court spots filled by Harrison Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Jordan in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Wizards, big men on the floor for him, it's Hachimura and Bryant. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Harden outside from deep. Not going to go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Bryant with a screen for Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Irving. The pass to Durant. Dishes to Harden. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant, no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Puts up a 3. Here's Bryant, and 2 shots coming up at the dot. And there's the call, Brooklyn the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Irving. We're about 1 minute into the first. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least 1 game in this series, but of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learned in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Hutchison's shot is off. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Harden against Beal. Harden, that's good.
You know, the confidence Harden has in his three-point shot, especially that step back that he shoots, is just mind-boggling. He loves letting it fly from deep.
Now here's Beal. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Harden. To the inside, Durant, and finished off by KD.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Beal. And that time, also a missed shot. KD passes to Irving. Back to KD. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. A 3. Unable to get that one.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the basket by Hutchison.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Irving. Jordan dishes to Harden. Going inside, and Harden with the stuff.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Durant, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. Over Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Irving. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. Hutchison passes to Hachimura. The shot's good from Westbrook.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Irving looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Harris. Feeds to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating. Finishing after setting a solid screen.
Pass to Bryant. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Irving. And it's Westbrook missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Irving passes to Harden, and he drives to...
Oh my
Great!
goodness! That was special. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Outside Irving. Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 9 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Bryant. Bertines comes in for Rui Hachimura. Abdias checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Raul Neto subbed in for Beal.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Pass it to Harden. Eyes to the hoop. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Washington the other way. Neto, the pass to Westbrook. Bertans, a screen on Harden. Over Green. Westbrook, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Dinwiddie dishes to Harden. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Harden. For the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trailed by 4. Westbrook surveying the D over Harden. And that one hits back iron.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Back to Dinwiddie. There's the three. The shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's the three. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Westbrook with it. He's got 7. Into the lane. And Griffin sends it back. Dinwiddie drives in. Green breaking loose. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. .157 left to play in the first quarter. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Harden. Brown outside. With the drive, there's the feed to Green. Here's Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Washington's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Avdia. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden outside. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Neto surveying the floor. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And he overshot that one, missing. Now Harden. Over Westbrook. Rebounded by Gafford. Harden against Westbrook. They could use a bucket. He takes it up and lays it in. Westbrook's got 9 points.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty, he's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From deep Harden, Avdia with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Dinwiddie right side. Nailed from three-point land. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And it seems like players are constantly changing teams. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie discussing the effects of that.
As a team, as a unit, as a roster, we've had a lot of turnover, and so we're all adjusting and getting used to playing together and building that chemistry and that foundation.
Greg Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the second round a few years ago.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Brooklyn now, Irving and Dinwiddie share backcourt duties. The front court spot's filled by Harrison Durant. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. A nice shot by Katie.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Now here is Hachimura. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Neto, lock at 6. Here's the floater.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Wizards trail by 6. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Neto with the bucket. And the Nets with possession here. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 6. Harris outside. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Beal the pass to Hachimura. A 3-ball. Bradley Beal, and that's good. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving. Durant with the steal. Irving attacking. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. Katie's got 3 assists in the game. Neto, the pass to Beal. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Katie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Harris setting the pick for Irving. He feeds it to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant, no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Driving the lane. Sweet little floater. Beal's got 9 points.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
And Beal kicks to Neto. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot. His finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That's good from Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Bryant comes in for Bertans, and it's Chandler Hutchison in for Hachimura. Durant nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Neto finds Beal. Bryant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Beal can't get it to go.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The pass to Durant. Jordan with a screen on Bryant. That shot wide open. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Wizards making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Puts it up from 15, and the shot falls short this time. Nets leading by 5. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 6. Pass to KD. Inside. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Here's Bryant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. The Nets also changing it up. Griffin's checked in for Durant. Bruce Brown comes in for Joe Harris. And James Harden subbed in for Dinwiddie. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. Fires from deep. Great D that time from Beal.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Now Westbrook. He's got 9. Outside Beal. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Griffin sets the screen for Harden. Back to Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even for men close.
Westbrook against Irving. Here's Hutchison. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden surveying the D. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Outside, Beal. Over Harden. Got that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Bradley Beal.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now, here is Irving. He has 7. Brown outside. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Jordan dishes to Irving. No good with the triple. Wizards trailed by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Beal, that's for 2. Beal can't get that one to fall. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now, here is Irving. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Misses off the right iron.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside Irving. This one for 3. Harden, no good. Washington's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Bryant. Westbrook against Irving. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Harden. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Beal. Over Irving. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Nets out in front. They lead by 11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at the Nets, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
You have to love how they're using their heads tonight. Good ball movement, smart shots. Look, it's been a disciplined performance. The coaching staff has to be thrilled.
Kenny, your take on Washington so far?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Wizards trail by 11. Big men on the floor for them. It's Hachimura and Bryant. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hutchinson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Take a look at Harris, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Jordan finds Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 17.
Man, it's always fun watching Harden get going. I mean, he can spray you from outside or slay you from inside. And it's usually pick your poison.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. That's leading by 10. And here's Harden for 3. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Beal. Stolen by Harden. From deep. Drills it from outside. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound, Brooklyn.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Irving. Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Westbrook, and another miss by Washington. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Lets it go. He doesn't hit that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. And here is Beal. He's got 11. Outside Westbrook. Great D that time from Irving. Nets leading by 15. KD passes to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The three-pointer no good. The Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Bryant. Irving against Westbrook. It's good.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Lopez, he's checked in for Bryant. Bertans comes in for Rui Hachimura. Abdias checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Nets, Green comes in for Jordan. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The pass to Harden. Driving inside.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Left side Westbrook. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Westbrook's got 19 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Wizards trail by 12. Here's Neto. He's got 5. Lopez, no luck. Dinwiddie outside. Harris outside. The tray. And that one is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Westbrook against Harden. Blocked again.
Encouraging whenever Harden blocks a shot. When he defends with tenacity and intensity, he's capable of this.
Pass to KD. Six to shoot. Good D by Lopez. Wizards trail by 12. Here's Bertans. A beautiful reverse layup. Bertans got his first 2 points of the night.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
On the wing, Harris. Green, the pass to Harden. And again, it's the Nets missing. Avdia with it. He's picked up by KD. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside Westbrook. And Griffin sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And that That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Shooting 2. Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
No good on that one. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Robin Lopez. And the second free throw, good. Westbrook with it. 19 points in the game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Westbrook finds Berton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Westbrook against Harden. It's the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brown is checked in for Green. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And all those missed opportunities at the line are starting to add up on them in this half. If they go on to lose this game, that'll be the first thing they point to.
Wizards trailed by 16. Driving in, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Outside Durant. Releases. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Neto. He's got 5. Passes it to Westbrook. Over Harden. The Wizards with another miss. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Here he goes, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Avdia after the basket by Brooklyn. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Durant. Takes it inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
So ferocious on the take. I just love how Durant aggressively attacks guys, and despite his slight frame, he plays a physical offensive game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Washington making some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bertines. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Nets making a change here as well. Irving's checked in for James Harden. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving. Neto kicks to Beal. Here's the teardrop. Here's Gafford. And the layup falls. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
The drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Griffin a screen on Bryant. Durant just inside the line. Again, the Nets for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Gafford. And it's Hachimura in the corner. On the wing, Bryant. From deep, Neto. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Durant wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Dinwiddie against Beal. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The front court spots filled by Harrison Durant. Irving and Dinwiddie share backcourt duties. And it's Jordan in at the center position. Now here's Westbrook. Back to Hachimura. Durant with the steal. Now here's Dinwiddie. Now the pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Hachimura setting the pick for Beal. Connects on the 17-footer.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Nets leading by 21. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. To the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. Westbrook drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees the lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Washington making a change here. Berton has checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden subbed in for Dinwiddie. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Now Harden. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Irving. Bryant trying to free himself up. No good on that one. Good D by Irving. Nets leading by 20. Harden outside. Back to Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Westbrook. A rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Irving passes to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Irving. Green with a screen on Bryant. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Bryant with a screen for Beal. Rebounded by the Nets.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Beal gets a wide open look. And another miss by Washington.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Harris outside. Jordan high post. 6 on the shot clock. Harden can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bryant. Alex Len comes in for Bertanis. Avdia's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. Robinson is subbed in for Beal. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Harris. Landry Shamit's checked in for James Harden. And it's Crawford in for Kyrie Irving. And the free throw, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Back to Crawford. Shamit on the wing. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Ish Smith, he's checked in for the Wizards. Crawford outside. And here is Shamet. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Luwawu. Cans it from downtown. Luwawu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Robinson. From past the arc. The Wizards with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Avdia kicks to Smith. Passes it to Lopez. That's tipped. Here's Luwawu. In the corner, it's Crawford. There's the triple. No good on that one.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Smith the pass to Len. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. Crawford outside. Outside, Green. Back to Crawford. Fires the three. Len grabs the board. Wizards shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
There's the pass to Shamet. Crawford with the ball. Robinson picks him up.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Smith with it. Pass to Avdia. Back to Smith. Feeds it to Avdia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Washington, Danny Avdia, taking 2 shots.
2.
That free throw good from Avdia. And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Crawford. Timeout called, the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Durant kicks to Jordan. Now Irving. He takes it in. Jordan trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Irving against Westbrook. And Bryant slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here is Irving. Passes it to Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 27 points.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
A three-pointer is right on target.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Outside Durant, launches it. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Bryant. Over Harris. And it's Bryant missing. Nets leading by 23. Harden with it. Picked up by Bryant. Harden outside. Irving against Westbrook. And slam dunk by Jordan. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
At the line for your Wizards, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2.
Two-shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Lenz checked in for Bryant. Lopez comes in for Rui Hachimura. Robinson's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Smith's subbed in for Bradley Beal. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shamet. And the pass to Crawford. Driving to the basket. Washington with the rebound.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for James Harden.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Washington. Smith against Crawford. Off on the layup. And it's Washington's ball. Smith outside. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Shamet. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach. Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shamet with it. Pass to Crawford. Passes to Llewellyn. Here's Claxton. So they've done it. They're going to move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, They head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.